Hello, my name is Olivia Baldacci, and I am a member of the Girls Advisory Board. And this year I spoke in front of over 500 people at our local Women's March. And I spoke about how little changes can make huge differences. And I shared my example of creating a system at my school to provide all of our bathrooms with menstrual products. Thank you. And I know I would not be able to have done this if I was not a part of the Girls Advisory Board. Hardy Girls has made me feel so much more confident and empowered. I have learned how to face my fears of public speaking. And as someone who admires and appreciates the work of Hardy Girls, I am honored to present the award for Community Organizer. Brenda Viola is truly a girl who rocks. She is deserving of this award because she has spent her life working to help others. She achieves this by tutoring elementary students, to organizing with the goal of informing immigrants of their legal rights, to leading her own project of interviewing homeless people of Portland. Her confidence and ability to empower makes me thrilled to welcome the amazing Brenda. Thank you.
Kind of nervous. Whew, really, thank you. I'm honored. Really, I'm honored to accept this award because I really never expect this to happen, really. I never thought this was going to happen to me. But this is what I'm passionate about it. This is like really what I want to do. This is what I wanted to connect to the community that I live in. That's where I live in. So I want to make my community to feel better, not feel isolated, to feel welcome. Every background of different communities, like different background of people from different countries. So let me start with my story. I was raised in Kenya refugee camp. I was a child who was born in South Sudan during the Civil War, where I had to force my parents to move out of the country. My life wasn't easy as growing up in refugee camp. I have to face a lot of struggles with my family. For me, growing up without relatives, without a father, I was raised by a single mom. It's a really strong mother who couldn't make it today. She was really sick. And I am really so grateful what my mom did for me as a kid. As a kid growing up, I had to face a lot of struggle. She was there with me and able to support me, even though she had nothing to do, but she was willing to fight for me. For me to see my mother doing things to me like that, for me I want to give it back to people who doesn't have that kind of power, people who really doesn't feel like they're not strong enough to able to do to their families. And for me to be able to work with a homeless group of people, for them sharing their stories, it's kind of putting their stories out there so people can understand their struggle. And also working with a group of immigrants, people who are new, recent to this country, they don't really understand the law, the American law, they don't understand their rights. For me to be able to go down also learning through it for myself and also to educate them, it's kind of connecting to our community. My deepest thanks go to Cultivating Community, because Cultivating Community is an organization that works with community. It's able we always grow food, and for us to connect to the community, it's about bringing the community together and grow their vegetables in different countries. It's kind of always in my culture, we believe that food always brings people together. So for me, working with Cultivating Community, I feel that's how when we grow food, that's bring us as a community together. And I am so really grateful for that, to be able to be in the part of Cultivating Community and continue to doing that today. And for me, as just a girl growing up, it's just this all thing that I did, it just shaped my thinking. What do I want to do to my community? What should I make better to my community? How should I use my voice to stand up for others? And that helped me to realize that the things that I do always make difference to the people that really who want that they need help from me, the people who really want to see differences. They want to see change. And I'm so really grateful for that Hardy Girls able to recognize what I do. And I hope that the new generation continue doing what I'm doing. So keep going, and I'm so grateful I'm here, grateful for being here.